Lesson 2, Section 3, Surfacing, our #1 safety concern. Over 79% of all incidents are from children falling onto inadequate safety surfacing. It's therefore imperative to ensure that proper safety surfacing is surrounding any elevated play equipment. In the past, playground equipment was placed over concrete, blacktop, dirt, and grass. These surfaces are no longer acceptable. Today's playground should be utilizing a surface that helps cushion impact from a fall and helps minimize injury. Surfacing should meet the Consumer Product Safety Commission's guidelines as well as other industry standards related to impact attenuation. Although specific standards may slightly vary, a good rule of thumb is to maintain a 6-foot zone of proper protective surfacing around all stationary equipment. We'll talk more about this area, known as the use zone, in the next section. Other equipment, such as rotating pieces or swings, will have larger use zones and require additional surfacing. You should consult with a landscape architect or professional playground designer. Appropriate surfacing options may include engineered wood fiber, commonly referred to as play mulch, poured-in-place rubber, rubber tiles, synthetic turf surfacing with a pad, sand, pea stone, and other hybrid solutions. Other suitable options are outlined in CPSC Publication 325. Let's take a quick look at some of these readily available options. Believe it or not, selecting the right surfacing for your playground can be quite the challenge. Right here we have 3 different types of surfacing. We have asphalt, which is not suitable for elevated play equipment, but is a good option for tricycle paths and also handicap accessibility around the playground. Here we have rubber playground mulch, or otherwise known as poured-in-place. Poured-in-place is a great option, but it has a high cost, but it has a long-term durability and a lower maintenance overall. So it's something to consider if you have the budget to do so. Here we have one of the most common surfacings up top, which is play mulch or engineered wood fiber. While it does meet the impact attenuation requirements for raised playground equipment and also meets ADA access requirements, it has a low cost but is higher on the maintenance. So it's something to consider if you don't have a high budget, but you will have to follow up with continued maintenance. Other options include synthetic turf, pea stone, sand, and other surfacings. You do have to look at the handicap accessibility and the right places to put them. So I do advise that you consult with a playground designer or a certified playground safety inspector. It's important to note that not all of these options will meet handicap accessibility requirements, and that only specific testing can verify if surfacing meets impact standards for the height of the playground equipment. The real goal here is to take a look at the surfacing around any elevated play pieces you have through the lens of safety. Ask yourself, does my elevated equipment have appropriate surfacing within 6 feet of all edges? Your job during the basic inspection process is to determine if there is any type of acceptable surface and to ensure if the surface is maintained and in good condition. If you identify that your surfacing is insufficient, a potential hazard, in need of replacement, or you want to review potential surfacing alternatives, you may want to consult with a certified playground safety inspector, playground designer, or even a playground surfacing manufacturer. As always, please review the questions at the end of this chapter. In the next section, we'll discuss use zones around play equipment and their importance in making your play area a safe play area.